Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hold up. You know, if there's any dust or anything on here, not good. Hold it. See. That's a little bit better. Well, we just got finished watching Hard Knocks. That's out of the way. Boy, the lighting looks funny. Oh, let me turn. Okay, there we go. Too much fire there. We just got finished watching Hard Knocks. There's one episode to go. The thing that's been interesting, I think, on this Hard Knocks has been the family connection of the players along with their families. Between Alacon, who we know made the team on the practice squad because of the international exemption, and Kamara also too it's made the team as well. Now keep in mind there's going to be some jockeying and some changes that'll be made to the roster because there might be players out there they want to add. Currently we only have Dak Prescott and Cooper Rush. Garrett I think will be brought back, but you never know. Somebody might try to pull him back up, on the team. So yeah, you never know. They could try and pull him back on the roster. Or excuse me, somebody might put them on their roster and they can't pull them back. So the thing for the Cowboys is they have some flexibility because of the players that are on the COVID list. And since they're not practicing again till Thursday, them coming off the list doesn't really matter. They can do virtual reality meetings with the team and so on. And so it gives them a little extra time to decide who they truly want on the roster. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. No major surprises and cuts for the team. I mean, if they had cut Jaylon Smith, then you'd be like, damn, that's really, really big. But they didn't do anything like that. So I think when it was, if you watch The Walking Dead, my wife is a big Walking Dead fan. To me, it's just like constantly, it's just like headshot after headshot after headshot of all these zombies. It's like, how many thousands and thousands of zombies have you seen watching that show all these years? But she still loves it. And it's in the season finale. This is the finale of the show. I'm sure they'll do spin-offs on it, and they probably already have. But they have a show called The Talking Dead that comes on after the Walking Dead show. And it's basically an hour-long show where they're talking about the Walking Dead. Try and get as much play as they can out of this thing. But the thing that's always interesting on the show, or at least that talking head show, is they'll go through and all the zombies that got killed. They'll replay, they'll have like a funny name for it and stuff like that. And as we were watching Hard Knocks tonight and knowing that some of the players are cut, that Ben DiNucci is a dead man walking because we know he got cut. And seeing that and knowing that, it felt like I was getting ready to watch The Talking Dead, where they say goodbye to all of the dead zombies. But the amazing thing was, and maybe I'm wrong, but some of the shots you saw Micah Parsons, the cookout at his house, right? His mama cooking that chicken and everything. Oh man, that stuff looked good. You saw Micah playing Connect 4 with Leighton Vander Esch, right? You saw that. You saw that was the main interaction in that scene. You saw the interaction of Alacon, of course, working out on the field and getting himself together. You saw Kamara, and the whole dynamic of after the game and talking to his mom and going shopping there, of course. You saw the connection of Dak Prescott and, of course, how he is the team leader and stirring shit up with Amari Cooper and Diggs, right? You saw Zeke Elliott kind of in that same role and mentoring and running around almost giddy like a kid. He literally acted like he's a kid out there. You saw all of these different interactions. Hell, at the end of it, you even see Jerry Jones down there talking about Whataburger. Okay? You saw all of this. I cannot remember one single scene with Jaylon Smith in it. I might have missed it. And if I did, leave a comment below and say, Mark, he was in such and such scene. I didn't see it. I have not seen in the 4 episodes one featured segment on Jaylon Smith. And that's amazing because the year before, Jerry Jones was saying that Jaylon Smith was a cornerstone of the Dallas Cowboys organization. And now, that quick, he's the forgotten soul. I am mystified by that one. I'm actually saddened by that. You know, there are players that need to go. There are players that need to be replaced. And maybe it's better if you don't get to know them. It's easier. And maybe that's why a doctor has the bedside manner of, I don't really know you or want to know you. I'm just here to treat you. Because it's easier to do your job than if you were doing this for a friend. You follow me? I wonder what your thoughts are. How many of you think that Hard Knocks has been bad for the Dallas Cowboys? That Hard Knocks will actually make a difference on the Dallas Cowboys season? I don't think it really will. There's so many cameras and so much talk about the Cowboys anyway. What's a few more cameras hanging around right now? I really don't think it is. So now we got this under our belt. Tomorrow's still an off day for the Cowboys players. They don't get back out on the field until Thursday. I'm going to get up really early in the morning and get on the road and do some work and come back tomorrow night. So tomorrow's going to be another long day. But, friends, we are getting close. Real close to Tampa Bay. I know they said the Cowboys are going to get blown out. They're going to be annihilated. Here's the thing for the Cowboys. The Cowboys are actually in a no-lose situation. If the expectations are you're going to get your ass kicked by Tampa Bay, well, what's the worst thing that can happen? We get our ass kicked from Tampa Bay. Which means anything above that is a victory. The most dangerous person in the world is somebody with nothing to lose. Hope you've had a great day. Be safe out there. God willing, I'll be here tomorrow to talk to you guys, and you'll be here as well. Have a great night. Peace. I really need a remote for this other light so I can turn that. It was more dramatic turning that off. Whatever. Good night, y'all.